Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer, cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when them coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time.
Miami has it all, the greatest football team.
Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Miami Dolphins and the champions of the NFC. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Flush to his right. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end left. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. Kayvon Thibodeaux with the stop.
He was run down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Tokyo 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Armadillos. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. The Armadillos, Sarama, and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0.
Dolphins have it. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry here for Devon Achane. And this play going nowhere. He is taking them behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
Come on. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A run, and it's Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
34-yard line.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 6. On the right side by Waddle. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 25, here's second and 8. He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. 7-0 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 2. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Hurts to call his own number. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them, but give credit to the defense. They had the running back accounted for and the quarterback.
Here's a run with their tight end. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Third and goal for Hurts. That one taken in. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Tokyo.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
39-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run to the right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
7-yard line.
Ready. Now, faking the give. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. Get 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That's taken in, and he will have a Dolphins first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long, and they get a new set of downs.
That's a 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Hook the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Here comes Worthy to return.
Xavier Worthy on the return. His guys take the first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, Barkley to start the drive. He'll work forward for a plus 6. Ron Payne there for the stop. From 29, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
To throw is Hurts. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A 3-yard
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
A big play here in the big game. 31 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Again, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To the air again. Hurts. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
73.
On third down, here's Hurts. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. He did not. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Armadillos tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Here we go. Ready? Back to throw here to begin the drive. Get this into the hands of Devon Achane.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The throw here is complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's made there by Waddle.
The pass.
Give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
Second down.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Yes, the point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Here comes Worthy to return. Roll forward. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Quick throw, taken in, and that'll go for a gain of 7. It's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
41 yards.
1st and 10.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw.
The pass on 1st down. Good Gene on the tackle. The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one complete to the rookie from Wisconsin. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Open space inside the 10. To the pylon, he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Tom Robinson, he was the man to bring him down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Going right, it's taken in. And the mark him down just shy of 40.
Number 82.
His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, this is Barkley.
Great job here defensively. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
14. First down, Armadillos.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action. Here's Hurts. I have a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the score.
This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. The Armadillos extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21.
Jake Elliott set to kick
So
off.
following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 by striking 18. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings
One
up
quarter
2nd
remains
and 2.
here in the Super Bowl.
43-yard line.
And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go. County line.
On the ground, Achane opens up this 4th quarter. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Miami.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Finds his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down.
19.
He'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Rush the whip. Crowd left Yeti. They'll tell you.
Quick turtle going to be caught by Worthy. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Gain on the play.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
We'll try to run here with Barkley. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chain. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he shows off those strong legs right through 1 tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
26-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
It is 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Barkley. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the change. 1st down. Just under 2 minutes to play on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A run with Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Great job at that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here comes Barkley. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They'll drop to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
The idea of airing it out there on 3rd down. You're trying to move this ball even into closer, more manageable field goal distance, but after that incomplete, now brings up 4th down. I think you have no choice but to settle for 3 here and see if it's enough to leave here with a win.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Hey, Silver. Hey, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So that's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Now, on 2nd and long. Now, Barkley. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to the field goal kicker right now. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Barkley. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
Brings up 4th down.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
He fields it at the 8. Good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. When a pressure there, he can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Quarterback is sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right, sending it deep for Waddle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Here's 1st down.
67 yards. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And this franchise has done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle, tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more, and they are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
Commissioner Goodell on the podium, making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to a very worthy franchise. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olsen, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. We begin with a good interconference matchup. And this is Jalen Hurts, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Armadillos get it done. Congratulations to them. They are your Super Bowl champions.
Louis Armstrong played the trumpet off that and break you off something so come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my